Hey guys, Natalie Moore here, licensed marriage and family therapist. And today I'm excited to talk to you about something called manifestation. This is a concept that I've been practicing in my life for about a year now and have experienced drastic shifts in my life. I've been somewhat shy to talk about this topic publicly because it's a little bit controversial. It gets into this very metaphysical, spiritual side of things. And when I'm speaking, from a perspective of a mental health professional, I get a little bit shy because this is not something that I was taught in my training. It's something I've sought out more recently as part of my spiritual growth and development. But I think it's something that people are really interested in learning about and knowing about. And I've actually been integrating these concepts into my sessions with clients, and I'm finding that people are really resonating with it. So, again, what is manifestation? So, you might have heard of this before as the law of attraction. There's also a book and a movie that really popularized and made this concept famous called The Secret. And it's a metaphysical concept of attracting abundance into your life. So the main idea behind it is that you create your own reality through your thoughts, and that thoughts manifest into things in your life. So it's like this idea of the great magnifying mind, that what you focus on becomes larger. Have you ever noticed that people who are successful seem to keep attracting more and more success into their lives, right? People who are positive seem to always, those people who are always happy and positive, like good things seem to always happen to them that then make them more happy and more positive, right? And then the opposite is also true. People who are constantly negative and moaning and complaining all the time, it seems like bad things, like more negative, they seem to attract more negative occurrences and experiences into their lives. One example of this is that think about famous people. They're already so rich and successful, but then what happens? They get offered all of this free stuff all the time because they're famous and they want brands want the publicity of, a famous person wearing their things. And so even though they're so famous and they have so much wealth and abundance in their life, they don't even need to spend it because they keep getting so much stuff for free. That's just an example. So the concept of abundance really feeds into this idea that our mindset guides everything that we do, right? It's the thoughts, the beliefs, the attitudes that we have about things in our lives that guide how we behave. So I'll give another example of this. So think about it like going into a job interview, right? The person who goes into the job interview who really, really needs the job and doesn't doesn't feel qualified for it or has like negative stories around it, they're going to go into that job interview and either in obvious or even in very, very, very subtle ways, they might give off an energy that they aren't the right fit for that job. On the flip side, imagine somebody goes into that job interview as if they already have the job, right? So they're not bringing any of their fear or their scarcity or their self-doubt into that. They already feel really confident because they're walking in like they already have it. That's the person who's going to get the job because the person interviewing them is going to be like, wow, like this person just feels like the right fit. I feel like I just need to hire them and I can't really explain why. So when I first tell people about this concept and if they ever doubt it or say, well, I don't really believe in that, or I don't believe that, there's any spiritual component to my thoughts creating my reality, I still have a response for them. And what I say is, even if you don't believe that spiritually your thoughts will create things or outcomes in your life, even just knowing that your mindset guides your behavior. So let's say you're more of a cause and effect kind of scientific minded person where you like to see the evidence for things. What I would say is it still guides your behavior. And if your mindset is one of abundance and attraction and bringing positive things into your life, that's going to guide your behavior, and you're going to behave in a way that creates more of that abundance in your life too. So I hope that this was a helpful introduction for you. And if you're interested in learning more about manifestation, sorry, I got mindfulness, meditation, and manifestation confused because those are three things that are really important to me in my personal development and in my practice. So if you're interested in any of those three things, and if you live in the LA area and you feel like I might be a good fit for working with you, please reach out. I'll leave my phone number below so that you can get in touch with me. I offer a free 15-minute phone consultation to see if it's a good fit for working together. Okay, I'm glad you watched, and until next time, bye.